Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling.
How's that possible? Okay. I think I know. Oh, welcome to our podcast. Uh, let's close
What's
it.
good?
Yeah. Everything is everything, man. I was trying to figure out why I was echoing and all this other shit, but I think I figured it out. Everything is everything, man. Green, what's going on, my G? What's going on, man? Oh shit, yo, it's been a hell of a day, bro. It's been a hell of a day. I'm trying to told you. Hold on, how they ain't put my see how they hating right now. Give us our logo, nigga. I still don't see it. There you go. All right. Word is bomb. Stream y'all was hating a little bit. So apologies for the late start, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it regardless. You know how we do. We're gonna get to it regardless. I know we got the brother
What
Green
up?
in the building. Phantom, what's going on with it? Oh man, we got Evan Almighty in the building. The gang's all here. The gang's all here. I want to do something specific to jump this shit off. I want to do something specific to jump this shit off, and I only want to do it this way because I know. So, well, you know what, Phantom? I actually it's kind of tied to the topic that you brought up in the chat about your man. Oh shit, yeah, about your man, the UFC fighter. Um, Izzy, yeah, about Izzy. So, what was you going with that? Tell me more. Tell me more.
What was I going? What talking about? His UFC status?
Yeah, because I mean I know he's three fights in a row, some shit like that. 3, 4, something like
Yeah,
that. He's been on a bit of a losing streak.
man, going to sleep on him too. I don't know yet, man. I don't mean
Bro,
based off what I saw. Yeah, let me
lost
see.
4 out of the last 5.
Yep.
Mm.
And what's
Yeah, he's
crazy is ever since he beat Pereira, he lost them last three.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Strickland fight, Sean Strickland fight came down. He still lost. He went out. The Drake is Duplessis fight. Ooh, yeah, that wasn't very. Yeah, that Duplessis fight. And now the Ivanov, whose name I think I got his name, Ivanov or Ivanov. Yeah, that wasn't that second round. Yes, bro. I don't know if Israel Adesanya's time is up,
Mm.
which
I mean,
either he needs to go up a weight class, go down, take a break. I don't know. Because now that would
I would
be
think up might be the win, but I mean I could be wrong.
well. Think about it like this here, and this is like it's funny as all hell. At one point in time, you had three Nigerian African champions. That would be him, Kamaru Usman, and Jesus Christ, Francis Ngannou. Couldn't think of his name. Francis Ngannou. Since then, Usman's semi gone. Izzy's looking not too good right now, and at this rate, Francis Ngannou never set foot back in the UFC again. So
Mm.
whatever he's doing on the side with the Netflix deal, because he is on the call with Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. So he is on that card.
Yeah, this past weekend, for those guys that don't know, this past weekend's UFC event was up the highway in Seattle. It was, I mean, it was kind of light on big names, so to speak, but yeah, it was still some fly shit that took place. As a matter of fact, I seen something I want to share with y'all that I thought was kind of crazy. Oh man, and the ladies, man.
Unbelievable.
I gotta start that up. Watch that. He was sleeping before she put it in the coat.
Unbelievable. Quickly. Whoa. Do you believe that? To go to the choke like that was gorgeous. She didn't even skip a beat till she got that choke.
She didn't need a choke, but she was out.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she was asleep.
And then sits down out of respect. That's sportsmanship right there.
Man, yeah, she got smacked.
Which is interesting. You would go to that.
Why you say that?
Because Alexa Grasso and Macy Barber at one point in time came in with a lot of hype, a lot of promise. Now, I mean, she's done a pretty good job of, but that was a damn good fight just for Alexa Grasso. She did that transition, which I think I agree with DC. I don't know if she was already out by that time.
You could see it when she hit her. When she hit her and she went down, she was out, bro. She was out.
Yeah.
That choke was unnecessary. Yeah, she could have just pushed her over and walked away. Yeah,
it's almost.
Now I said no. The last time they fought, Alexa won by decision. It wasn't a knockout or anything of that nature. But yeah, Elliot James, you wild. Elliot James, you wild. Yo, Elliot said she's dead. It sure looked like she was dead. Shit. That was crazy. Yeah, Alexa dropped her. It was hella early in the fight. First round, 242. It was hella early, man. Michael, what's his name? Chiesa?
Michael Chiesa went out. Yeah, Michael Chiesa went out on his last fight. He got the first round finish. And Michael Chiesa, that was his last fight.
Man, that was he got the win the other night over Nick Price. He made that nigga tap out with that rear naked that naked choke. I was like, damn, okay, it's over for him. Tyrell Fortune won too by decision. Those are the only ones I was really checking for on the lineup. It wasn't a whole lot of, like I said, it wasn't a lot of names, but it was still a fairly good event from everything I heard from the people I know that pulled up to it. I got to watch a lot of it on thanks to my Fire Stick. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yo, I can't believe I didn't do it really, really bad right now. There's been a lot of people passing away, man. Like it's crazy. Like, and it ain't funny, but I'm just saying it's like wow, because when you think about it, like it always made me think about Brown from Medea, because he said, and it was dumb as fuck when he said it, and it's still dumb, but he said people's dying that ain't never died before, and I was like, well, shit, you got a point. As stupid as it sounds, you got a point. Speaking of dying, man, I gotta say rest in peace to Joey Browner, man. If you're a football fan, if you're a football fan over a certain age, you probably familiar with Joey Browner. Absolutely a problem. Absolutely a problem. I'm not exactly sure what his cause of death was. It doesn't really matter what the cause of death was. Rest in peace, bro. You paid your dues. You gave us a lot of good years of getting down on the gridiron, man. Much appreciated. Salute to you, for sure. Salute to you. Man, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Oh, it's basketball season, but football, and I think that's purposeful with this one. What else is doing with my Oh, there you go. Yeah. So we can start with F peoples. We're gonna make this F centric for just a second here. We're gonna make this F centric for just a second here while I slide to the football side of things. We're gonna start here though. I thought this was kind of weird when I saw it. Oh, maybe I don't got the June. I don't got the June. It's okay. The Giants are releasing Graham Gano. Didn't see that coming, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's not super big news. I mean, a kick. I'm not going to say a kicker is easy to replace because that's not true. It's not true. And there's a lot of teams who found out the hard way that it's not as simple as they thought. But the best thing about the New York Giants, I heard, they are dangerously close to bringing Odell Beckham Jr. back to the New York Giants. Jackson Dart has co-signed it. Malik Neighbors co-signed it. John Harbaugh has co-signed it. I think it would be fitting for Odell Beckham Jr. to close out his NFL chapters as a New York Giant. Personally, I think it would make sense. Any thoughts on Odell, A, returning to the Giants, and B, what that might mean in regards to the passing game and what he brings to the wide receiver room at this stage of his career?
When they come back healthy, it's a problem. I mean, you still got to pay attention to Odell Beckham. And they ain't going to turn him into no deep threat. They're just going to run him over the middle. And just because he's going over the middle, you're going to pull some linebackers, some safeties, some coverage. You're going to pull some. You got to follow whether you want to. Hope Malik pays attention. Hope just by having that vet in the locker room, Malik benefits from that for the next.
If you kind of low, Bubble.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could fix it myself, but I can't.
Can you hear me now?
That's a little better.
A little better?
A little better, yeah. Malcolm, what's good, bro? How you living, man?
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Yes.
Yeah, I'm hoping that by having homie in the building, you know, it's just enough for Malik to be able to pay attention to, watch some routes, watch how the man really get down. You know, you got to cover him. You got to follow him across the field. You probably won't be too much of a deep threat, but that's cool. We got other receivers for that. Run him over the middle and make him pull coverage so you can start getting completions. Get some easy passes for Jackson Dart. I think he'll help with that. As long as he's out there, as long as he's out there on the field, you got to pay attention to him. So that's love, and I really do hope that he retires. I hope he retires in the blue. You know, that would be nice. Yeah. I would really like Saquon to come back later in his career and retire in the blue.
Retire. Yes.
Retire in the blue.
Yes. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of that. Yeah. Because it was somebody else who did that recently. Like, for what it's worth, I understand they plan on drafting Mendoza. They didn't give him the playbook already and everything. So it's a done deal as far as I'm concerned. But that don't mean you don't need a veteran. And there's a veteran out there who deserves to retire in black and silver and black. I think y'all might should go talk to him. The New Orleans Saints ain't gonna get in your way. Go talk to him. Say, hey man, come on home. Let's finish this right. Come on home. One of the crazy things I heard. Oh, my bad. Phantom, how you feeling about the OBJ situation? I was getting ready to slide to another receiver, but yeah, how you feel about that? Because
it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss for me. I mean, it's nostalgia. You know, Odell, health-wise, we always know that health is always the key, but it's nostalgia. Can he help? Yeah. How much? We don't know.
True. Yeah. I know Sean McVay actually thought about taking a swing at him, too, to bring him back to the Rams.
Now, the one thing about the NFL, nostalgia don't last very long.
You better believe that. You better believe that shit. Let them go out there and stink it up, drop some balls or something. That's gonna go away real fast. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, y'all can send them back to the couch." But yeah, I'm hopeful that it goes well, man. Something I heard that the Rams were seriously considering trading Devontae Adams.
Yep.
They decided not to do it, but they were seriously considering it. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know, man. I got questions.
And the
I got questions.
compensation. I
But
mean, he
yeah,
could help you in the here and now. He could have helped them in the here and now for the playoffs or whatever. But what's the compensation?
right.
I would be
Where do
curious
you
to
get
find that part out.
especially at this point? Yeah, no doubt. Hell yeah. $1 million question. $1 million question.
And
Oh,
then who
man.
was engaging in the talks for real?
That part.
That part
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Because where you planning on sending them to matters. You know what I'm saying? That matters big time.
And if you're saying last year, so that's trade deadline. So mostly that's contenders.
Right. Absolutely. Heck yeah. That's I think there is a probability still that it could happen within the season coming up. Just if the offense is operating a certain way and he's not as much of a focal point, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it could turn into a thing. So yeah, I think it could turn into a thing. I want to see what happened. That's weird. All of the comments disappeared. That's strange as hell. I don't know. Either way. One of the other things I saw, and I'm glad I said something about the Raiders, because when I saw this, I almost died laughing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I laughed really, really hard when I saw this. Aaron Glenn, I hope you do well in New York, brother. I want you to succeed. But you gotta stop doing this, man. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop this. I understand he was comeback player of the year. They wrote me off. I didn't write back and all that shit. But you've gotten 2 consecutive strings of season of seeing Geno not be that. So the question then becomes, if you weren't that with JSN and DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and Kenneth Walker III. Yeah, I know y'all got Garrett Wilson. I know you got Breece Hall. What else you got? What else you got? Like, I don't know. I think the Taylor kid is gonna be all right at tight end, so I like him. But I don't know, man. I feel like Geno's best days are behind him at this point. I don't think he's going to be as serviceable for the Jets as Aaron Glenn thinks he is right now. I don't think so.
What do you expect them to say though? You can still say that and still draft a quarterback.
Oh yeah, true that. Absolutely.
So all that means is he's just going to give Geno the job for whoever they draft. Let him sit behind Geno.
And I'm pretty sure if that person performs up to par, it won't be a situation of oh yeah, nah, we can't. I guarantee you that'll go. That'll go. If the young buck outplaying him in practice, Geno, your resurgence will be short lived, my brother. It will be short lived. And I
you really think Aaron Glenn is stating his future on Geno Smith? I doubt that very seriously.
Same. I would hope he's smarter than that. Shit. Oh man, yeah, we can't do that, bro. That it don't work that way. What happened? There we go. Him and Geno probably missed. Yep. He said him and Geno gone probably mid-season. God. Goodness gracious. That's heavy. That's heavy. I don't know, Malcolm. That's heavy. I mean, I ain't gonna say you're wrong though, because at the end of the day, the NFL is a fickle business. It ain't like we ain't seen, like Brian Daboll was gone middle of the season last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it could happen. It definitely could happen. NFL, chill the fuck out, man. Just stop doing stuff so we can talk about y'all later. Like, oh man, this guy got a lot of receiver talk today. AJ Brown, man, a lot of talk, rumors going on about this guy. Yo, we gonna get to that in a minute. Yo, we gonna get to that in a minute. I promise you. I promise you. We almost there. How we feeling about AJ? Where do you want to see him go? I promise you, I don't think he should be in Philadelphia next season. I really don't. But where does it make the most sense for AJ Brown to go? They just signed Hollywood Brown. Not that that's a replacement for AJ Brown, but they just signed Hollywood Brown. They still got Devontae Smith. The Eagles got a way of finding receivers. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think? Do y'all think AJ goes into the 2026-2027 season as an Eagle?
Nope.
Nah. Mm-mm.
So where do we think he go? I hope that they're smart enough not to trade him somewhere within the same division like they did, like the Giants did with Saquon. So where do we think AJ Brown lands? What makes the most sense, I guess, should probably be the question.
That's a tough call.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Immediate impact, and you probably wouldn't like it. Chicago. Playing up there in that division, you up there with JJ, you up there in Chicago. You probably wouldn't like it though. Yeah, Vegas could use him too. I could see somebody like the Bears. If not Chicago, maybe maybe Kansas City, bro, which is crazy. When they retool, when they bring Pat back, I'm interested to see what that team looks like when he's actually ready to play and they're ready to make another run. That's gonna be his last run when he comes back, because he's been doing it for a long time already. People forget that it's crazy what he's done, but he's been on it from the beginning. So
facts.
I think they're gonna retool real well for football Steph Curry, man, and AJ will be one of those kind of players.
You surprised, Green? You surprised? Oh shit! I personally would like to see. This is what I'd like to see. I mean, of course, I would love to see him in a Raiders jersey. Why not? I personally would, and this is gonna sound crazy when I say it, the Chargers. The Chargers. There's a reason I say it though. One of the things that the Chargers always used to have is a big red zone threat wide receiver. There was always one around, whether it was Antonio Gates or one of the wideouts. You know what I'm saying? They haven't had that in a while. Ladd McConkey is a good receiver, but he's not a super big guy. You know what I'm saying? Gaston, the tight end, is not a super big guy. AJ Brown for a wide receiver is a pretty big guy. He'll go up and get it. He's still fast. I think he gives Justin Herbert something that, because Justin Herbert, by the time Justin Herbert came to the league, Keenan Allen was already up there. He didn't get to play with young Keenan Allen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'd like to see it and see what it looked like at the very least. You know what I'm saying? Just something that crossed my mind when I was thinking about Mr. Brown. I was like, yeah, I think I could see that working. I think I could see that working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh is not playing that bullshit.
Oh no.
Come for his quarterback. Your ass will be up out of there.
The first damn time. Ain't gonna be none of that. Yeah. And I think, you know what? I think that's part of the reason why I think that might be a good thing for him. Because AJ Brown getting in that diva mode keeps him from being productive. You know what I'm saying? It keeps him from being productive. When he get whiny, he ain't productive. Once they talk and quote unquote piece it up, all of a sudden, he going crazy again. But yeah, if you're in a situation where you gotta behave yourself and know that you're gonna be on the rocks if you don't, that changes the whole timber of how everything run. Just to be honest with you, fuck it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. The Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
The Final Four. One of the two teams I picked to go to the championship is still playing. So, okay. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm putting this back up here. I'm putting this back up here. Yo, Robbie, listen, dog. I don't know if it was Larry Bird, but somebody was taken over by the ghost of Larry Bird. I do believe. I don't know. That was crazy. Man, but
you know whose son that
actually,
is,
I had to
man.
come back.
You know whose son that was out there on the court, man.
Who hit that? Who was that?
Chris Mullin's son.
Oh shit! Just as might as well be Larry Bird. I mean, in the same,
that's what I was gonna say. It might as well be Larry Bird out there.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a great tournament, and he didn't play well in that game either. But he iced that. As soon as it came off his hands, I knew it was bottoms.
Yeah,
Shire did too.
He showed up
when they showed the side by side of Shire's face. He knew it as soon as he threw it up.
I mean, Shire was a shooter too, so you know it when you see it. You know what I'm saying?
He knew the posture. He was like, "Ooh,
man.
Yeah."
What do y'all think about where'd his mom? Those hobos, what's up, family? That's my people right there. Esau and Spin Forth, no doubt. Hey, man, listen.
Appreciate you, brother.
Mr. Basketball in Indiana, his senior year. Hey, bro, listen. Yeah, it's real shit going on. Hey, dog, listen to me. I told somebody, I said, I picked them to win it because first of all, one of the other reasons why I picked them is because I seen them play a few times this year. I ain't got a chance to watch a lot of college basketball. So I'm going with the team that I think is good enough to win. And everybody's telling me, no, they can do it. They can definitely do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. Them Boozer niggas, I rock with them. You know what I'm saying? I rock with them. And I think they're going to be okay in the pros too.
And they got to lay off that kid. They got to lay off that Boozer kid. Because he did the play that they practice often. And Shire did kind of get caught up in the midst of that whole play because he did motion for them to bring the ball up the court, to throw the ball forward. And he was just doing what Coach asked him to do when he should have overridden what Coach asked him to do and clammed up and took the foul.
Yes.
Just stand there and take the foul, bro. All you need is one free throw. You know, so they're kids.
Yeah.
They're kids. So they'll do better next time.
Yeah, no doubt. You think they're going pro?
Not this year. I hope they don't.
No.
I hope they don't. Stay and cook, yo.
Yeah, I think they need one more. I think they need one more at least. Yeah, at least one more.
I was thankful too.
Was Duke out of timeouts? Was Duke out of timeouts at that point? I think they were. I think they were.
Yeah, they didn't have any timeouts.
You know, the weird thing about this is it's been so many times already in the tournament that Duke had to come back. And that to me was a sign of trouble. Because I was like, you're gonna come to a point where somebody gonna get ahead of you and you're not gonna be able to beat them. You know what I'm saying? From the very first round, they was down like 7, 11, some crazy number in the first game to the 16 seed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But nonetheless, fuck Duke. UConn,
why the hell did you pick them,
man? Michigan, Arizona. Again, they're probably the team I knew the most about outside of North Carolina. So I was like, okay, let's just go with that. I wasn't gonna pick Arizona because my man liked Arizona, and me and him was on some beef shit. Me and him was on some beef shit.
So you let some beef shit override your fandom for North Carolina. I still don't get it.
No, I was never gonna pick North Carolina. Are you fucking crazy? I picked us to lose in the second round, and we lost in the first one.
I ain't say you had to pick North Carolina. I didn't say you had to pick. I didn't say you had to pick North Carolina. I just said you didn't have to pick Duke.
No, I didn't have to pick Duke. I don't know enough about Arizona, Michigan. Arizona and UConn was the only other two teams I was thinking about picking, and I was like, I don't know enough about them to pick them. I haven't watched them play enough, and I don't got time to watch them play. So, like, I'm gonna go with the one I know. You know what I'm saying? I'll go with the devil I know. That's damn funny. That's hilarious that played out like that. But predictions for the championship. What y'all got?
I plead the fifth.
Is it basically Zonas to lose at this point?
Excuse me?
I said, is it basically Arizona's to lose at this point?
Michigan tough,
Excuse me?
dog.
Michigan is tough, yeah.
Michigan tough, dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this time to be quiet on this one.
Right now at this juncture, I know it's supposed to be Arizona's to win, but it's something about that Michigan squad, dude. They good. I've had a chance to catch a few of their games, and they good, bro. they real good.
Oh shit, those hobos got Connecticut.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't want Connecticut. I don't want UConn to win, but
if the men and the women win, oh Jesus,
I don't want them to win, bro. I don't want them to win, but I'm going with a dark horse, man. I'm actually going with Michigan, bro.
I ain't mad at it. I actually looked at the Final Four and I was thought if Arizona does lose, it's going to be against Michigan. It's not going to be in the championship. I think the only team that can actually probably beat them, they playing now. So
right now,
yeah. Not that UConn can't beat them, but
no,
I don't know. Arizona own one this year, yo. I can't even front. Like yeah, they crazy.
Yeah,
they crazy. Yeah, they crazy. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna go UConn, Arizona in the finals. Arizona for the win. Arizona for the win. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go. I think that's where I'm at right now. That's so Saturday to change my mind, but right now that's where I'm at. Now, Phantom, are you a Michigan basketball fan as well?
I'm not saying shit. I ain't said shit all year. I'm not saying shit.
I can't remember who your college basketball team is. Is it Michigan?
I'm not saying shit. I didn't
See,
shut the fuck up. I didn't shut the fuck up this long. I'm gonna keep shutting the fuck up until otherwise. I'm not saying a motherfucking word. I ain't said shit all year. I ain't gonna start.
Good luck to all those young men, man, and those young women on the other side. We'll talk a little bit about the ladies when next trip around. I've been actually probably enjoying watching them more. It's just something about how hard they play, man, that I love. You know what I'm saying? Duke didn't have no timeouts, but we got to take one real quick, real quick, and we'll be right back. And you already know what the timeout's for. If you've been here before, you know what time it is. I can show you better than I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? Slide to w.gg right now. Use code Panther Politics, all one word. Save 10% off your order. Listen to me. I don't know what kind of energy drinks you drink. Keep that. All of that nonsense they putting in there that you don't need, W don't got it. So if you need that clean energy, no crash, it might even do you a favor with your focus. You feel me? Make sure you get locked in, man. W.gg. The flavors is fire. I ain't gonna talk you to death.
Put your hands up. It's time to take our respect. You got to shine. I'ma take all that's left. Cause this is a verbal sticker. I spit the flames at your chest. Come to the stage, start embracing the best. Nigga, I want the limelight. This is my mic. But I watch nights and it shine bright. I want your mind right and your eyes right here. Give me what you got. As far as energy, I want that.
Nah, seriously, up against the wall, run the contract, dog. It's a dark era, don't make the God clap on your head, chest, or neck. Show all due respect to the 2K, dog, with a little bit of Omar, with just enough weebay to floor y'all. More raw riddles, not those nursery rhymes, the jaw scribble when it drop, watch these young stars spit.
Yeah. W Energy, man. Y'all know what it is. All Purpose Podcast. We in the building, man. Listen, I know basketball doing this thing right now. I know. And we're going to talk about it just a little bit. You sent something very interesting on the doc, and I want to talk about it because the Boston Celtics started this season off a little rough. Then all of a sudden, it was like somebody turned the switch on, and they started playing basketball. Then the unthinkable happened, and they climbed back out the box of cards and was like, "Yeah, I'm ready to play." Jason Tatum just had his first 30-point game the other night. Who was they playing? Was it Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
Might have been Brooklyn. It might have been Brooklyn. Yeah.
Charlotte.
Oh, it was
Charlotte the
against
other night?
Charlotte. Okay, it was against Charlotte. All right. So yeah, Jason Tatum had his first 30-point game. He's slowly rounding into looking like himself more. I think it'll still be next season before we see him able to go full Tatum, but it's looking a lot better as time goes on. They're resting him in the right places. He ain't taking a lot of unnecessary risks. Yeah, man. Glad to see it. Even as much as I hate Boston, if the NBA is better when Boston's good. So, yeah, glad to see that. It goes without saying. So yeah, we got a group chat, and Phantom very politely asked Ev to call his homies in New York to handle San Antonio's light work for them. Unfortunately, the Knicks didn't get the job done. Now, things happen. It ain't like you was playing against the Washington Wizards. You was playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I mean, and that means something. You know what I mean? That means something. Needless to say, though, I found it hilarious, and I almost fell out of my seat laughing when he said handle our light work. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because realistically speaking, they've treated them like light work all year. The Knicks did their thing, though. It was a rough shooting night. I think that was a big part of the problem. OG was like 2 for 9 or some shit.
Yeah,
2
he
for
was
7
terrible.
from 3. Yeah, he was off like he was like a minus 17 overall.
Yeah, it was bad.
Josh Hart didn't have a great game. He shot okay. He was like, he shot decent. But he was like a minus 12. Like they had all 5 starters was minuses. All of them. All 5 of them. I thought that was crazy. It's kind of maybe the first time I seen that happen to them this year. Karl Anthony Towns only scored 15 points. Like, that was wild to me. I don't know. I didn't understand it. Jalen Brunson scored 32, but you got to have somebody to come play with him to get it done. And like you had 3. The other 4 starters was Bridges had 15, Cat had 15, Hart had 15, and OG had 10 points. Like, that shit crazy. When you had them other games where
we need another shooter, man. We shooter deficient. We need another shooter on the floor. Jalen can't score all the points. He can't score all the points, and you can't rely on Cat to have 30-point games because that's really not his thing. That's really Cat like to pass the ball, and he'll shoot if he's open. But Cat like to pass the ball. If he's not in the paint, he don't like to shoot. He's reluctant to shoot them 3-pointers. They had to make Cat start taking them 3-pointers, which is cool because we ain't got no shooters. So somebody got to stretch the floor. Somebody got to shoot. Jalen's not going to stand out there and shoot 3-pointers. Josh ain't going to do it. We don't have the shooters. So we need one. We need somebody who can get their own shot, whether it's off the dribble, off the pass. We need somebody who can get a shot. And it's starting to show itself. We losing by 8 points. We scoring less than 125 points. Around 115 to 125 points is the Knicks' sweet spot. If we don't score up in that range, we really can't compete with whoever we playing. And it's showing night after night. We lose and we get into like 108 points, 110 points. We missing 15 points off the bench. We're missing 15 points off the bench from somewhere. I don't know who got it. Maybe somebody sitting down there, number 9, number 8 on the bench got it. But we're going to have to figure it out before the playoffs start.
Every now and then, Landry Shamet be that guy for y'all. And he just don't do it consistently.
He don't do it consistently.
That's the big thing. Yeah, that's
we're missing 10, 15 points off the bench, bro.
Yeah. I would think Jordan Clarkson could give you more. He's had a pretty rough shooting year this year, though.
Yep. He ain't been on this year at all.
Crazy. I mean, the Shea didn't play out of this world. You know what I'm saying? He played good.
He was consistent.
Yeah, he did. He dropped 30. But Jalen Williams, he was the he dropped 20. He scored 22 and was he was like 7 for 11 from the floor. Like Jalen Williams. Yeah, to me, Jalen Williams. If y'all had a Jalen Williams, forget about it.
Give us I'll take Bam Adebayo, man. Give me Bam. I don't have to take low, percentage shots, 3-pointers and stuff like that. Give me somebody that's a horse like that. A Giannis, a Bam, somebody else who's bullish and can get their own shot. would be nice. We seen it now. I'd say it all season. Don't switch it up. Don't mess up the team. Just stay healthy. But these last 4 or 5 games, we've only lost the games by 5 points, 7 points,
Okay.
somewhere around there, and we got to score $120 the way we built for it to mean something, and we're not making that mark right now. So we're going to have to figure it out. Somebody like Detroit or Cleveland, they'll run us out the building. Boston will run us out the building if we don't score $120.
I got a question for y'all. and this question for y'all in the chat too. Because we was talking about the Knicks and it made me think about something I heard that made me laugh real hard. It made me laugh real hard. Like I was smoking. Like sometimes, I'll be smoking on here and I start coughing and sometimes it'll run for a minute. No. This was nothing compared to what happened to me when I heard this. I was watching. I usually don't. I'll say it. I was watching the arena. They asked everybody, and this is a question that we posed for ourselves. So we're gonna also pose it to the people in the chat about breaking records in the NBA, about record-breaking performances, and the concept of what they were saying. Part of what they were saying, well, if Bam Adebayo, who's not even a good 3-point shooter, scored 83 points. Like, think he shot 22 3-pointers. Think about it. If Luka Doncic shoot 22 3-pointers, how many more than 7 he's gonna make? You know what I'm saying? That cuts down the need for all them free throws. Then you still got your midi, take it to the hole, whatever. So they said, well, who do you think can score 101 points? One of the names that was brought to the table was Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, you need an
And I said,
outside man.
My question, though, was when you ever seen Cat Motor run high enough for him to score 101 points? That matters. You got to not stop. Bam just kept going and kept going. You got to not stop. I've never seen him do it, ever. Not one time.
I've seen Cat play a complete game with the Knicks twice, and both times it's been in the playoffs, where he was the only scoring option. Like if he's forced to shoot the ball, he's a reluctant shooter. Cat really is a reluctant shooter. He's huge, but he really is a reluctant shooter outside of about 12 feet, 14 feet. He'll play the mid range. He'll back you down. He'll dunk on your head top. He's a reluctant shooter outside of that. They had to make him shoot. But if he's the only option on the floor at the time, it's bombs away. He's going to shoot the ball a lot. I think you do need an inside-outside man, somebody who can
I can see that.
Switch it up, go down, get 6, 8, 10 points in the paint when they starting to play perimeter ball. Somebody that can create a shot. I said it in the chat earlier. The way they throwing up threes now, you get it to the point where you get a Luka or Austin Reeves or somebody that's just like super smoking hot one night where they get to shoot 27 3-pointers, 28 3-pointers, and hit 20 of them. That's 60 points right there. That's 60 points. So if you got an inside-outside dude who is also about to start doing up fakes because you sweating the 3-pointer and now he going in there throwing up lays and getting fouled, it ain't going to be too hard for you to get another 30 points like that. So when you start stacking the game up that way, the way it's being played, one of these dudes who has a great 3-point percentage that can also dribble, get a basket off the dribble, is going to get 100 points one of these days, bro. They setting the league up to make it that way.
No doubt. Phantom, what you think?
Matter of time.
I feel you. No doubt.
Matter of time.
And it's going to be a weird fluke night, too, like LaMelo Ball or somebody like that. It's going to go nuts against, like, the Wizards or something and have 45, 47 points by half. You know, if a player like that gets 40-plus points by half, he's damn sure going to try to get another 60 by the end of the game. If he's the only shooter on the team, and they ain't got but 2. They got him and Dalton Connect. So when you get on teams like that where you the man and you can gun, like Phantom said, man, eventually it's going to happen.
Yeah. What you think about the Karl Anthony Towns thing, fam?
Nah, I don't see it.
This stage of his career now.
Yeah. So who presently playing? Because we don't know what nobody coming in gonna do. Who presently playing? Do all things being fair, health notwithstanding, and God forbid they playing the Wizards.
Wemby could do it.
Mm.
Anthony Edwards could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Shea could do it on a good night. Shea could score 25 of them from the free throw line. He get 20 from the free throw line, bro. Those three for sure could get it done. At this stage of his career, Luka could probably get it done if he was cooking. If he was really, really cooking one night, Luka could get it done.
Yeah.
Jokic don't shoot enough threes. But if it was one of them nights where Jokic was getting smacked around, Jokic could get you 60. But he just don't shoot enough threes. I think them top three players could do it, yo. And they could probably do it within 5 years, the way they're scoring right now. They're scoring too. They're scoring too easy. It's too easy to score right now.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards for sure, because he shoots threes and he can get it off the bounce. And Wemby, that looked like Wilt Chamberlain. What you gonna do with that? If he decides he wants to score every single time, it's a wrap. You're not gonna stop that dude.
There's nothing you can do about that.
There's nothing you can do.
Can't do nothing about that.
Get out the way, stand in
All
the
you
way
can
if
do
you
is
want
say,
to. Just put your hands up and prepare to get dunked on, or he got a dribble cross jab now. What are you going to do with that? It's a 20-foot tall man with a tween hezzy. There's nothing you can do with that, man.
Jesus Christ.
Well, KD could probably do it.
At this stage of his career?
I thought he probably could have did it younger, but KD is too efficient. KD is too efficient. He's gone damn good.
Give me
let himself do it.
Give me Golden State. Golden State KD. Golden State KD definitely could have scored 100 points, bro. But like you said, he a little bit too efficient for it. But Golden State KD was dropping buckets.
That is a problem.
From everywhere. Steph would pass on the ball and go stand in the corner. You know it's serious when Steph pass on the ball and go stand in the corner, yo. Go ahead and handle that, bro.
Yeah, man. Just take
or start walking to the other end when he get the ball. Like, yeah.
I already know what it is.
I already know what's happening. Yeah.
Let me go down here and not play defense.
Conserve my
okay,
energy.
So check it. Give me Phantom first. Give me two players most people probably wouldn't select in regards to this conversation that you think probably could do it. Because I think we all know the usual suspects. You know what I'm saying? Who's somebody that maybe ain't been talked about in that context that you think can get it done?
Can get it.
Yeah.
With that kind of game, that kind of game.
Ooh.
Oh, boy, that's a tough one.
I think I just thought of one.
You know what?
Okay, you my one.
I got one.
Who you got?
Well, it's going to have to be a hell of a stars in line for it. Anthony Davis.
Oh, you got a point.
Inside, outside, man.
Yeah. He can shoot well enough to hit the outside, still take you in the post. You're going to foul him. He can shoot free throws good. Yeah.
Be one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you fucked me up with that one. I didn't see that coming. Okay.
Because you're going to need about 5 to 8 3-pointers. You're going to need 15 to 25 points worth of 3-pointers to make your inside game respectable. Yeah, he's one of them that can do it.
Bam scored 83 and only hit 7 3-pointers.
He only hit 7. He hit just enough
that's
of them.
That's a good night for some of these other guys.
For some of these other dudes.
On a regular night. Yeah.
He threw it up enough for him to have to respect the three.
Yeah.
Benz,
Come on
that's
out
why I
here.
said
shit.
Benz, that's why I said it's gonna have to be one of them ones.
Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass, son.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, I
That's
think you're
real
right
though.
about that
That's
one,
real
Phantom.
though.
You kind of forget about AD because he stayed hurt so much, but that's probably like one of your more supreme inside-outside players. You can get a bucket from anywhere on the court and dribble and bring the ball up, which is crazy, like Wemby. Tell you mine is LaMelo Ball. He's the volume scorer, shoot from anywhere on the court, get his own shot. In his prime, my second would have been Dame Lillard if he tried. When he was with Portland and was the show in Portland and scored all the points.
Ooh.
If he tried, if he really had one of them nights against
I can see
somebody,
that.
I could see Dame putting up 100. What's his highest scoring game? Was it? Did he put up a 70 ball? 60 ball?
60 or 70.
I think he put up a damn near 70 ball on somebody. In his prime, yeah, Dame, yeah.
Yeah, 71 in 2023.
Yeah, I thought he put a 70 ball on somebody. Who was it? Who was the opponent?
Who was that? Against the Rockets. Yeah, against the Rockets. Portland won 131-114. Dame was 22 of 37, 13 to 21 from three. See? Bam shot 22 threes and hit 7. He shot 21 and hit 13.
13.
That changes the game in a major way right there. Okay.
Now imagine
14
giving
14
him 30
from the free throw
shots.
line. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm scared of that. Y'all absolutely right. Y'all are absolutely
Give him 30 shots. Give Dame
I like
30,
both of those, y'all said. Damn,
30
I like both of those.
attempts
Okay.
for three-pointer. AD.
Because Dame ain't come to mind because he been hurt all year. You know what I'm saying?
Dame could have done it, bro. I knew he put a 70 ball on somebody. I couldn't remember who.
I
But
got
70
another
ain't
one.
nothing to sneeze at, yo.
I got another one, but this one's also contingent of hell too.
Who that?
Who's that?
Joel Embiid, if he was younger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Young Joel, when he was healthy and was going at it? Oh, yeah. I think he could have
better
scored
score than Jokic. That's why I picked
I think he could have
Jokic.
scored 100. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have scored 100.
Easy.
Inside, outside.
Oh,
gotta have it.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Beans. I got my questions about that. And I'll tell you why. I'm not the biggest fan of his extremely inconsistent jump shot.
Yeah,
now the fact that he can take you to the hole if the shot ain't falling is a big plus. Yeah,
you gotta hit enough threes to make me walk to the perimeter.
That's a good one, Ty Maxey. That's a good one. Oh, I can't believe I left this one out, Benz. My apologies, bro. Yeah. I could totally see Devin Booker getting that done.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I could totally see Book getting that done. I see him go crazy hot. Yeah, I got one for you that's wait a minute. You said you had another one, Phantom? Go ahead. Because I'm
Embiid was the other one.
Embiid was the other one. Okay, yeah. All right. So I got one that now I've only got to see him play for one season so far. He's playing his first year right now. And because of who he plays with, this would probably be impossible. But LaMelo Ball can score 100. But I think Concanupo can probably score 100 too.
If allowed to shoot.
Without a question. He's still a big body and he will take you to the rack. I think he can do it. I'm a fan of that kid, yo. I can't even lie. I'm a big fan of his. I literally like him. I really like him better than I like Cooper. And that's no diss to Cooper Flag because I like him a whole lot more right now than I did to start with. Like I fucks with him right now.
Cooper nice,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? I just think Concanupo is probably in a more prime situation to a degree.
Oh yeah.
But just his performance in and of itself, I've enjoyed more. So yeah, I think Con could get it done, man. Younger Curry, I think could do it.
Young Steph?
I don't think Steph Curry right now can do
it.
No. But a younger Steph Curry, I think he would. If Steve Kerr told him, listen, tonight, first quarter, I want you to shoot. First, when we get out there, shoot, just shoot it. If you hot from the jump, we're gonna go for it. Okay? If you hot from the jump, we going for it. So
Rockets, James Harden.
Ooh.
Could have put 100 up.
I think so.
Rockets. It has to be Rockets, James Harden.
So.
Could have put 100 up if he chose to. He was cooking at that time. Anybody who can get anybody scoring, anybody putting up 60s, 70s, that just lets you know that if they got the rest of the shots that the other people on the team took that they didn't take, they probably could have got 80. They probably could have got 90 that night. They just didn't take the rest of the shots, or they didn't play
Didn't Harden just
48
have a 50
minutes.
ball last year?
50.
Didn't he just have a 50 ball last year? Like
last year. Last year. So,
you know what I'm saying?
the
Yeah.
league is just being set up in a way, bro. And that's why I had to my first when Phantom asked the question in the chat, my initial thought was Wilt Hunnit. You know, like, yeah, that's difficult, but the way the league is set, Bam just scored 83 points. He just scored plus 80 points, man. Bam. Not a guard.
Mm, yeah.
Bam. Just scored 80 plus
Yeah.
points, yo. Like, the league is being set up to score in bunches. And it's only a matter of time before Wemby. I think it's gonna be Wemby, dog. Like, if it's 100 put on the board, I think it's gonna be Wemby.
I can see it.
He got the potential to score 50 points and a half,
He could
yo.
have scored 100 against us. That night
Yes.
when Bron, Luca, and AR, none of them niggas was playing. He scored 25 points in the first quarter.
In the first quarter, dog.
I was like,
he put
yo,
25 up in the
that's
first quarter,
crazy.
dog. Wemby,
Okay,
I
check it.
think Wemby gonna get it, man. I think he's gonna get close. If he don't get it, he's gonna get close, man. In his
So
young years.
outside of the scoring record, what other sports record, especially one that's been set maybe since we've been alive, you know what I'm saying? What other sports record can you see getting broken, or do you think might never be broken? Because I got a couple I don't think are gonna get broken.
I know my two that won't. There's no way. The game's changed. In baseball, it's changed too much. You're not gonna see anybody get 5,500 strikeouts. 5,500 plus strikeouts. We won't see that again because of pitch count restriction. What are they calling
Nolan
basketball?
Ryan was an animal. Nolan Ryan was an animal.
He was an absolute beast. Or complete games in the MLB. Complete game being pitching all 9 innings and getting the win. Cy Young pitched 93% of the games in his total career. He pitched 9 innings. So in today's MLB, where you paying a pitcher $100 million to come out there, there's no way we will see somebody pitch 20 times in a season and pitch all 9 innings. You'd have to do that every single season to catch that record, and there's no way. Some of these things we just won't. And maybe Gretzky's goal scorer, because of the way.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Already been passed.
Gretzky
already been passed. Yeah.
Who passed? Ovechkin got him?
Ovechkin got him already.
What?
Ovechkin got him
last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago? He did.
Yeah.
He sure did. He sure did.
Wow.
Yep, he sure. It was 2 years ago when he got him.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that one would. When Sid didn't do it, I didn't think it would happen. But Sid was scoring them in bunches too.
But you know why you didn't think it would happen with Ovechkin? Because he couldn't stay healthy early.
Yeah, that's why
he was always going out. Sidney was always winning early. Ovechkin couldn't get him there. And then all of a sudden it flipped.
He
broke his most goals total. He broke his most goals record. He still got the record for most points.
Word.
Yeah, he broke the most goals record, and he got the record. And Gretzky got the record for most assists. Like Gretzky was a man.
He got the most. He has the records for most points scored and the most assists.
That tell you something.
That's gangster, yo.
That tell you something. Yeah.
I was scoring them and handing them out. If I wouldn't have handed so many out, I would have had so many that you couldn't have ever caught me. Right? So, like I gave away a grip of them. Dang, that's crazy, bro. Man. I never knew that.
Okay, so check it. We'll do this because we at like 59. We about close. We almost at.
I never told y'all mine. I forgot I started this whole damn thing. I never told y'all mine.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, no doubt. This nigga, yeah, no doubt.
I started the whole damn thing. This the one that nobody's thinking about. AC Green, you safe.
Ooh.
Well, you got consecutive games.
AC Green got the most games played consecutively. AC Green, you safe.
How many?
AC Green, you safe, bro.
Shit, I don't even know.
Hold up, I got you. Hold up, I'm about to find out right now. AC
They brought it up
Green.
yesterday. I thought they brought it up, not AC Green, but they brought up somebody else's. And I was like, yeah. Benz, I think Charlie Hustle will get beat on the hits. I think that'll come.
Yeah, the hit record.
1,192. He
Wow.
played 1,192 games straight from November 19, 1986 to April 18, 2001. Jeez.
Wow, that's crazy.
Who's got it? Wild.
Who's got it in baseball? Is it still Cal Ripken?
Yeah.
Cal
still got it in baseball?
You already know that.
Okay.
Yeah, you already know that.
Because I think that's one that I don't know if anybody will come close to that either.
I don't think nobody gonna break John Stockton record for assists for one.
Wow.
I don't think nobody gonna break LeBron James record for what is it? The one he just got? Regular season games played. Regular season games played. He got a record for seasons or some shit. Like it's a lot of these things that he's accumulating right now. Nobody's gonna break those because most of these niggas ain't gonna play 21 years. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes is playing to a point. They getting out and investing their money in other things and doing other shit. Like nobody's trying to have the length of a career that LeBron James has had. And that's not an insult to it at all. Like there's something to be said about that degree of longevity. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, ain't this boy in the Final Four?
Yep, Arizona. Yeah, I mean
Bryce?
he redshirted, but yeah, he in the
Final Four. Bryce in the final. That's crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is he playing or has he already started? I thought he just committed.
He redshirted.
No, he redshirted.
Oh, he redshirted. Yeah, I'm about to say.
He redshirted. That's crazy, ho.
What about Bill Russell's 11 NBA championships?
I'm keeping that out of the conversation.
But I'm with you.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, no doubt.
I couldn't
keeping that out of the conversation.
I couldn't throw that one in there. It's a different era.
Okay.
Player coach.
Okay. We'll take the 11 off the table.
Okay.
Being that LeBron James plays for the Lakers, he's not going to win a championship this year.
Mm-mm.
If he stays with the Lakers, he's not going to win a championship next year.
Mm-mm.
Let's just assume LeBron James ends his career with the number of rings he has right now. Okay, whatever. Who is going to beat 6? Fuck 11. Who going to get 6?
Well, in theory, Robert got 7, so.
I mean, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Who gonna be the man and get 6?
I only see 2 players able to do it.
I can already think of one of them.
I think the way that Shea plays is going to negate him from being able to do it because he has to do it on a team with other people. His style of play is get fouled. It's going to be difficult for you to get 6 rings drawing fouls your entire career. You got to score. You got to be efficient. You need possessions. You need the game to go up and down. He slows the game down often with his style of play. Yeah, I would say.
With the same team. There we go.
Yeah, give me Anthony Edwards. I could see him, Anthony Edwards, if he ever gets the right situation, and Wemby. If they start winning early, if San Antonio starts winning early within the next 2 to 3 years, they start their villain arc. You're looking at another Golden State because all they got to do is swap pieces in and out when one gets a little worn or somebody ain't doing their thing. At this point, all they got to do is swap them in and out and don't mess it up. They start winning
kids.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of kids on that team,
man. They young and they treating OKC like they are a Pop Warner team. So if they start winning soon, I don't know, man. You may be looking at 3 out of 5, a couple of runs of 3 out of 5. That's all Mike did. That's all Mike did. So
Anthony Edwards is only 24.
Yeah, get him a couple of runs of 2-2, get 2 in a row, retool for a year, come back, get another 2 in a row. You already got 4, dog, and he's mad young. So even if they win another 3 to 5 years without winning a championship, and then he came back and got 2 more, I think they could do it, bro.
So my overall pick, the way it's built now, yeah, six. Somebody may attain 6, man, and he may be 60 foot tall from France.
He said 60 foot tall. That shit real. Yeah, that shit real. That shit really real.
He gonna have the records, man. Old boy gonna have the records.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I don't. The wild thing is this. The only person. It's only a couple people playing right now. You know who could potentially break John Stockton's record but the problem with it is he has to score too much, and that's the only reason why he can't. But when he starts distributing the ball and say, "I don't want to shoot right now," Kate Cunningham got a hell of an eye. He can see the court really well, and he passes the ball really well. The only problem is, as I said, right now he has to score too much for Detroit in order for them to be who they need to be to win. He has to score.
Same thing with LaMelo Ball.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The evolution of what's his backcourt mate, Brandon Miller?
Yeah.
His evolution has definitely taken some of the weight off of LaMelo. There were people saying that they were booing Charlotte for taking him.
Yeah, that was.
And I was like, give him a minute.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Y'all didn't boo Portland for picking that bum ass point guard they picked and tried to run Dame out.
They tried it.
My bad.
Here's your replacement, Dame.
My bad.
You can't replace that.
My bad.
You can't replace nobody putting up a 70 ball on nobody else. You can't replace that. Nah.
I think the reason why I asked the question about 6 is because, and I'm glad you said with the same team because that matters. Here's the one caveat I'll give it. Say, for instance, Anthony Edwards is in Minnesota and things are not working. They're not trying to give him the team he wants, and he leaves Minnesota and goes somewhere else. But where he goes, he stays there for the entirety of the rest of his career. I'll excuse you for leaving because they weren't trying to give you what you needed. Same way I felt about Charles Barkley leaving Philadelphia. I get it. I get it. This ain't working out. It's time to go do something else. Cool. I laugh at that, and I bring that up because I recently saw a video of Charles Barkley said, he said, I used to tell my kids all the time, there's nobody better in basketball than me. And he said that he kept saying it and kept saying it. Now, mind you, he said that all the way up until the finals where Phoenix played the Chicago Bulls. And he said, this guy think he better at basketball than me. I think he just got better pieces. Now I got KJ and Dan Marley. Watch this. Mm-hmm. He said, after that finals, I went home and I told my daughter, you know what? That guy's better at basketball than me. But your daddy's still great. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, yo, I don't know why I took that for you to see it. But anyway, that's just me. Okay, we got predictions for the Final Four out the way. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Yeah. If they don't get it right, and Minnesota, I'm sorry. I know you gave up a lot to get them, but y'all got to get Rudy Gobert the fuck out the building, yo.
Yeah, he gotta go.
He is toxic as shit.
He gotta go.
He got to go. How do you complain about Ant-Man and Jules not passing you the ball? What?
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
What?
Get him out of there, bro.
Oh wow, the Rudy Gobert thing y'all done caught up to.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Get him out of there, bro.
He got to go.
Yeah, he gotta go. I take JaVale McGee over you, bro. Give
all day, every day.
Call JaVale. Where JaVale at? Bring him up.
He playing in Mexico or something?
He's still playing.
Somewhere over there. Yeah,
JaVale's still playing. And he wasn't no slouch by the time he grew into his body and grew into his career, yo.
Hey, yo, Lakers, y'all stupid.
Yeah.
He playing in Beijing right now. Yeah.
Yeah, go. So, I
call that man.
Get Rudy out of here, man.
Call that man.
I know Dwight Howard wilding right now. Go get Dwight Howard or something, man. Get him out of here.
Well, he said he retired. You know what I'm saying?
Get him back. Go get Beasley or something. Beasley will give you more than him. Beasley is a problem.
Yeah.
He said he lost respect for him after he let us see.
6'9" power forward choking. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Minnesota tripping. Like I understood the Julius Randle edition. I still think that was a good idea. And even for the Knicks, I think getting Julius Randle out of the building was a good idea. You had to finally make that undoubtedly Jalen Brunson's team. Like, and that wasn't going to happen with Julius Randle still there. So that needed to happen. I don't know what they're going to do. It seems like they add some really nice pieces, but they don't get rid of, you know what I'm saying? It's like you going and buying a bunch of new decorations for your living room, but you got this big bum ass TV and you won't get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? You still got the floor model that's sitting on the floor. They got the record player on the top of the 8-track around it,
bro. It's a
you know what I mean?
It's a cabinet now. Okay, all right.
That is wild,
put
bro.
Some fabric over that joint. It is now becoming an end table. All right, it's no longer a TV. Repurposed.
Oh shit. Oh man, what y'all got going on for the weekend, man? What's going on this week? Shit.
What you got, Phantom?
Not a damn thing. Final Four. Business as usual, y'all.
Yeah, I'm sit up for that good Final Four. Since Duke gone, none of my teams are no ACC teams around. I'm just watching. Seeing who's gonna win now. All my brackets are busted. I'm not in anything.
Thanks.
So I'm just an observer now.
Hell yeah. I was I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the air now. So y'all know, and y'all can tell your people so we can get it knocked out, get everything squared away, and make sure everything right. We will be running the All-Purpose Fantasy Football League back this year. Absolutely, because I got to get my get back because
I got smacked up.
And the person who won was just here. Him and the family came up.
Oh, word.
and I'm like, you motherfucker. I gotta look
around, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I got beat by my girl twice. Nice. That's crazy. Yeah. Man. I know what it is, man. Thank y'all so much for locking in with us, man. Hey, keep spreading the word. We had I think at our height tonight, we had like 15 people in here watching with us. So that's fire. You know what I'm saying? We still working on the TikTok thing. So we coming. You know what I mean? We're coming to TikTok, probably coming to Instagram too. You'll be able to catch us a little bit of everywhere very soon. Most definitely. Don't forget, check out Monday Night Live every Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Every other Saturday, we drop a brand new episode of recorded material. We got one out right now. We absolutely positively got to it.
Hold on. I just remembered from the conversation which other one might not get broken because of rules, and it's in the NFL. Devin Hester's 20 combined return touchdowns. They changed the rules too much. So it may be a long time before we see somebody get enough workable returns. They're kicking them out the back of the end zone, or they catch it at 20 and get tackled at the 25. So, we might not ever see that one happen. That was my NFL joint. Appreciate you, Fred.
Hell yeah, for sure, man. Much appreciated, dog. Hey, listen, one love to the guys over at Panther Politics, Monster Listen, P7, my man Dice Dilly. Salute to Soul the Interrogator. Salute to Red. Everybody that's a part of the process over here at Panther Politics Podcast Network, man. Listen, it's continuing to grow. We ain't gonna do nothing but do bigger things for the rest of the year. We going live at the draft again this year. It's a lot of shit going on. So make sure y'all stay tapped in. Subscribe to the YouTube. So when we drop stuff like the shoot around, we just happen to get together on a Saturday and be chopping it up and we just want to put it out. So you catch those, you know what I'm saying? And everything else is coming down the pipeline. All-Purpose Podcast, Sidebars, Panther Politics. We working out here, man. You dig?
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Thank you.
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast.